Imagine waking up one day to find the sun missing. The sky is so dark that people believe the end of the world is near. Crops fail, animals perish, and diseases spread like wildfire. This is not a scene from a sci-fi movie but a reality that humanity faced in 536 AD, a year historians call the worst in human history. In this video, we'll dive into the catastrophic events of that cursed year, and how humanity endured a time of unimaginable suffering. But before we begin, if you love history and mysterious stories, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating content. In 536 AD, the world woke up to a strange and terrifying phenomenon. The sky was filled with thick dust that blocked sunlight. The Byzantine historian Procopius described it as, "The sun gave forth its light without brightness like the moon during the entire year." This phenomenon lasted for 18 months, and scientists believe it was caused by a massive volcanic eruption, likely in Iceland. The force of the eruption was enough to spread ash and dust into the atmosphere, triggering a global volcanic winter. The immediate impact? Average global temperatures dropped catastrophically by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius. Summers disappeared, turning into harsh, unrelenting winters. In China, historical records indicate that snow fell during the summer, completely destroying crops. With crops failing across the globe, famine spread like wildfire. Ireland records suggest people resorted to eating tree bark to survive. The Byzantine Empire food shortages led to skyrocketing prices and widespread starvation. Asia, Indian and Chinese texts describe a devastating scarcity of rice and other staples, leading to millions of deaths. In Europe, people desperately searched for anything edible, even resorting to roots and toxic plants. As if the darkness and famine weren't enough, the world faced another catastrophe just 5 years later, the Bubonic Plague of 541 AD, also known as the Plague of Justinian. How did it spread? The plague originated in Egypt and traveled along trade routes to the Byzantine Empire and Europe. Death tolls reached up to 10,000 people per day in Constantinople alone. The aftermath? The plague killed around 50 million people, about half of the known world's population at the time. It caused economic collapse and plunged societies into chaos. These cascading disasters left their mark on every corner of the world. In the Americas, geological evidence suggests that native tribes were significantly impacted by climate shifts, causing abrupt declines in agricultural civilizations. In Central Asia, small kingdoms crumbled due to resource shortages. In Europe, the continent entered what is now known as the Dark Ages, a period of economic and cultural stagnation.